From today we will start the web connectors, means the customization. So first of all, what are PSM connectors? So when you click on connect, you saw one option. There was a connect option. In connect, PSM take you to target server, or you can say application, etc. And establish the connection and start the recording. But how PSM is connecting you to target application? Here to target application. So there are some connectors provided by CyberArk, or in simple term, you can call it as a script provided by CyberArk default, which are used in the backend to establish the connection. But for website and thick client is your agent. For example, private arc client. You remember we installed the private arc client. That's also one of the example of thick client. CyberArk doesn't provide any connector. Which means if you are onboarding any website account or thick client account, PSM will not able to establish the connection. Connect to website or thick client by default. That's why you need to make a connector. Make a web connector and web connector for website and thick connector using AutoIT scripting language. Means you need to write the script. Then only your PSM will be able to establish the connection. Please remember this is for website and thick client only, not for any other. For Windows, Unix, some database is already provided by CyberArk. You don't need to write for them. Specifically for your website. Good. So what are the prerequisites to make a web connector? So today we will discuss about web connector only. In upcoming session we'll discuss about first of all your supported browsers are Chrome and Edge, Microsoft Edge. So if you are making a connector, Microsoft Edge and Google Chrome is both are only supported. Your PSM doesn't support any other browser like Safari, Mozilla, it doesn't support. Chrome or Edge must be installed on PSM server. Third, need to install Chrome driver for Chrome browser and Edge driver for Edge browser. So what are these drivers? Drivers, you can say in simple terms, it's used by PSM in the backend to automate the login process or to control the browser in the backend. You need to download this. So how you can download? First of all, whenever you download the driver, always check your browser version, and as per the version only we will be getting the driver. So let's say this is my Chrome, just for example, and this thing you need to do it on your PSM. So first of all, you can check your this Chrome. Click on three dots, and here you will see help about Google Chrome. And here you can find out your which version Chrome you are using. So in my case, it's 136.7.103.114. So now you can open a new tab, search for download Chrome driver. So here you will find different versions. Can you see 114, 115, etc. These are different versions we have. But you need to download as per this 136. So where you can find out, can see if you are using Chrome version 115 or newer. Click on this option. Can you see your some version is there 136.7.103.94. So first three digit will always match. It's not mandatory the last will also match, but we can use this. And always go with the stable because these are into the development. Click on stable, and here you can find out this Win32. CyberArk only supports the Win32 based drivers. You can paste here for reference. So what you need to do, simply select this, copy this URL and put it in a different. It will start downloading your driver. Can you see your Chrome driver has been downloaded. Same way you can download the Edge driver. You can search for the Edge, like download Edge driver. But always make sure you are downloading from the official website of Microsoft and Chrome. So here you will get the, and always go with the 86. 86 is your 32-bit. And once you download, let's say you will get one after downloading the driver. Unzip the file and copy paste the Chrome driver, or if you are using Edge driver, it will be like this, MS Edge driver, to the PSM component folder. Component folder will be there, C drive, program file, 86, CyberArk, PSM and component. There you will find this. connect means there you need to upload this driver into this path. If you have installed the PSM in D drive, it should be in D drive. So just I'm just mentioning here D drive means drive.
Hi there. Let us show you around Loom.
Could be in
This
any
is your
drive,
recording.
but remaining path will be same. That is for the driver. Now, PSM support some identifiers, or you can say code in the script. Means syntax, you can say what syntax or what code it does it support. Cool. So those are ID, text, class, XPath, and names. These are the 5 identifiers CyberArk supports. So now let's understand with the example. Let's say you got a request to onboard a Salesforce, or let's say AWS account or Azure account in CyberArk. As per the bill of detail, you have username is something admin at the rate gmail.com, let's say, or let's say ey.com. Password is something, this is the password. Address azure.com. Safe you will select, let's say you are selecting some Azure Safe, and platform, you are selecting some Azure or website platform. Cool. So you can onboard the same way how you onboard the other account. You will click on add account, you will select the your safe, you will select the platform, correct, and you will provide the username and password and other details. But how PSM will initiate the connection? Because CyberArk, as I mentioned above, doesn't provide any connector. So how PSM will be initiating? So that's why we need to make a connector for it. So how you can make? Let's go step by step. So first of all, open that website azure.com. Okay, this will be your website. So first of all, you need to get the login URL, because this is not your login URL. If you will click on sign in button, then you will get some login URL, which would be something portal.azure.com. Correct? That's your login URL, you can see. So first of all, we will get the login URL. And who is going to provide in real time? Your that same user who has raised this request. Get the login URL. Okay. Now step 2. So let's say this is your login URL. Your PSM should enter the username in this. Correct? So how PSM will enter? So as you know, when a website is created by a developer, he will write some code, programming language. So we need to get those code only. So click over here, right click and inspect. You will find some code here. Can you see? If I am taking my cursor over here, this field is getting highlighted.
Yeah.
Correct?
Mm-hmm.
So which means this is the code which developer has written for this particular field. So what you need to do, right click on it, copy element. And this is for rough, not for, I will mention here, rough. We don't need to use in our production. But yes, can you see this is for the rough. Okay. So in this, can you see